Guys, we have some massive breaking news in the crypto market, but this one is very controversial. Jake Claver, if you don't know who Jake Claver is, definitely go check him out. He's the CEO of the Digital Ascension Group. He's been getting really popular on social media lately, mainly talking about XRP. Jake Claver did a podcast with Brad Lee recently. I watched it. It was awesome. But Jake says that he envisions a $2,000 XRP price by early 2026. And he said it's very possible to happen this year or next year. And I completely agree with Jake. Now, obviously, the price of XRP right now is $3.20. It's up like 40-50% in the past month, and there's something that we have to go over for you guys to really understand, because when I talk about XRP in my videos, a lot of people in the comments will say, oh yeah, but the market cap, which I understand both sides. Jake understands both sides as well. Now, what I wrote under here is super important for you to understand. You need to understand, most importantly with XRP, that XRP is not a security. When something is not a security, it could be looked at as a commodity, such as gold or silver or oil. And when you take something like a commodity, it is not just solely priced on market cap. It's priced in by its inflow and utility. Really comprehend that in your head, that inflow and utility is completely, it's another world than market cap. Understand, when you're doing your mathematical equations with the market cap, understand that the circulating supply changes. Circulating supply will not remain the same forever. A lot of people online are talking about a supply shock for XRP. Now, a $2,000 price for XRP is not impossible, guys. Jake Claver explains it very well in his videos. I explain it as well, and it's due to simple things that are going to transpire in the very near future. I don't think a lot of people understand how XRP is already being implemented into the new payment system. And the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, literally said that he expects the XRP ledger to be taking over at least 14% of the Swift banking system by 2030. And go ask ChatGPT for a mathematical equation on it. Math doesn't lie, and I asked ChatGPT to be giving me a very conservative prediction, and it says by 2030, not even including all the ETFs and the other real world adoption, just based on 14% of the Swift banking system, it'll be priced in around $50 to $100. And I also asked it for an optimistic prediction, just based on 14% of the Swift banking system, also including, with a couple ETFs and real world adoption for XRP to really be that bridge for cross-border payments. I think that Brad Garlinghouse was being very conservative when he said about that 14% of Swift banking system. I think that XRP could take over, 25%, 50%, and even one day 100%. Jake Claver saying for XRP to go to $2,000, that's not a far-fetched thing, especially when Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, is having conversations with the biggest banks in the world to integrate the global banking system on the XRP ledger. So Jake, I agree with you. I don't know if it'll be by 2026. I'm thinking more towards like 2030. Again, I'm trying to be very conservative. I'm focused on the long term for XRP. I mean, hey, if it's by 2026, then hey, I'll invite you to my yacht party, Jake. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comments, can XRP get to $2,000? And guys, make sure you guys are following and turning on post notifications to stay updated every single day on the crypto news.